I'm Richard Hammond, yes, the short one off Top Gear, and I've just been driving one of the trucks that pulled that rock through LA. Okay, to work. Okay, many levers, and the seat doesn't go forwards. It's for big men, not little fellas. I'll sit there like that. Parking brake, drive, go.
Richard Hammond has driven pretty much every high-performance vehicle possible for the world's biggest motorhead show, Top Gear. But that resume was only moderately helpful for Richard Hammond's crash course.
Small guy in enormous truck.
A new BBC America program that casts the impish Brit as a wayward novice, felling trees and attempting to operate other specialized pieces of heavy equipment. So we asked Hammond to showcase some of his new skills, driving the 10-wheeler push truck that helped move a 340-ton boulder to the Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
What is it about heavy-duty equipment that is so appealing?
Well, I'm not going to try and pretend it isn't that it appeals to the little boy inside me. When I was a kid, my name in my family was Richard Get Away From the Edge. It's all one word.
Did you have a favorite of all the different machines that you tested out?
I kind of love the Striker, which is the heavy-duty fire engine at the airport in Dallas-Fort Worth. It's the most powerful in the world, 60-odd tons of it. Just because there's something about those airport fire engines. I did ask the guy with me, does it have to look so cool? Really? Because they do look so good. I love that. It was fast and powerful and very focused, single purpose. Oh. I got circuit breakers and switches over here on my right. I didn't really ask what they all did. Stuff. This one's an automatic. Some of the others, you've got to shift. 15 gears working your way through. 15 to just shift her into drive and stab it and steer. What a monster! I'd love to say it was more complicated than it really is, but to be honest, right foot on the gas. My grandfather used to drive tank transporting trucks this size in the war.
This is either or.
Yeah.
Abrams tank versus Formula One race car.
Ooh, do you know Abrams tank actually?
And why?
Because I'm not a massive fan of Formula One because Formula One tends to pretend like it really matters.
I kind of like that when you had first approached the Abrams tank that you didn't even know how to get in.
No. Well, do you?
No, of course
Well,
not.
there you go. Neither do I. I never did it before. There's a bunch of guys who work together in life and death situations, and for them to let somebody in, particularly a small, irritating Brit, into their little closed world and explain how it works was really, really fascinating.
That's what I'm talking about.
What have I done? Right, I'm backing it up. Do you know what? It's even slower going backwards than it is going forwards, because that's an already small gear reduced further through reduction boxes.
Dangle header versus Bugatti Veyron.
In that instance, I'd probably have, even though the dangle head processor is possibly more complicated.
That's here.
It's the most complicated thing I've ever used. It was fiendish.
To your left, your ideas want to go.
I'd go for the Bugatti Veyron because you know what, it's the simplest thing in the world to operate. It's about as engaging to drive as a VW Golf. So what do I do now? I suppose I do whatever I like. I'm in a huge truck that can pull anything. I'm going where I want. I mean, who's going to stop me?